Hi everybody, my name is Michel Chambatis and this audio video brought to you on behalf of global people and wisdom. What we have for today is the three dimensional aspects of mankind. We have mind, soul, and spirit. Let's go for the mind. Mind is a part of human being that helps us to be aware of the world around us, to experiences and thinking. It's also the faculty of consciousness and thoughts. So that's why it is important to understand our environment. It seemed like when I came to this world, I was born with a pure mind. But I learned, I accumulate stuff like knowledge, values, norm, culture, whatsoever from the environment. That's why I said like it is very important to know your environment. Your environment has a great influence on you. Yes. Your environment can have a great influence on you. For example, if you grow up in a good environment, you will see that later on, you will bring back good stuff to the environment. If you live in a bad environment, can I say you will give back bad stuff to the environment? Not really. But at the same time, if I want to put everything into a biological perspective, you need a good gene to survive and overcome. Yes. Conscious. It really means you're aware about it. That's why sometimes the incident can be purposeful, knowing, calculated, intended, and mindful. So we can see that the mind goes really in the conscious. And the conscious, the mind now is really wants to give back to the environment what he did receive. Yep. The mind goes fully in the conscious. That's why when we do stuff positive or negative, we know about it. We know. Even we don't want to share to others, but we know. There and the conscious. What about subconscious? We see subconscious is located below the conscious. The subconscious is like a junction between the conscious and mind, which is one. Mind and conscious still include. And the subconscious is like below the conscious, but above the soul. That's why the subconscious connect the soul with the mind or the conscious. Subconscious is may consider as part of the mind which cannot fully aware of an action. So when you are in subconscious, you're moving to immaterial level. However, can still influence one's action and feelings. That's why when things happen to the conscious and the subconscious, keep sending signal to the conscious and telling the conscious you act negative or you act positive or you right or you wrong, etc. Note, the conscious can be aware of an action, while the subconscious doesn't not aware of it. But the subconscious can target the guilt of the conscious for any action, positive or negative. For any positive or negative action. Let's put it that way. The subconscious. Yes. So the subconscious is moving to is located between the material and immaterial part of mankind. Yeah. What about soul? Or still subconscious? Continue. Soul. We can consider the soul as the spiritual or immaterial part. Let's say immaterial part of a human being. Let's see what we get in the soul. Let's see. The moral values, the emotional aspect, the moral values, the emotional aspect, the sense of real character or identity, all are found in the soul. The soul, the driving energy of intellect, being gifted, smart, intelligent, all are found in the soul. That's why the soul is very important. You will see later on, the soul, I consider it as a bridge, which connects the spirit with the mind. The soul is right there in the middle. And it is an immaterial part. So, being gifted, being smart, being intelligent, being wise, all are found in the soul. So that's why the soul, even emotional aspect, the moral values, that's why the soul, that's why when someone, like for emotional, that's why when someone make your life miserable, when someone stop you to be what you really want to be, or you need to be, or you born to be, you know what happened? That person crossed your mind, and that person crossed the soul, and even crossed the spirit. Why there in the soul, that person make you feel sad, emotional. That person make you cry every day. That person, in other words, destroy your life. Yes, let's see. We see the soul is considered as a bridge that can connect the mind with the spirit. You see, the intellect part sit down right there in the soul. When someone is really gifted, when someone you see good maybe in music, singing, etc., very good at school, very intelligent, smart, all of that, we can find that in the soul. And this soul, like the moral values, that's why sometimes in everything you can see, oh, that person is the soul of, that person has a good soul. That person has a good sense of humor. Etc. Alright. The soul, I said, like, is considered as a bridge that can connect the mind with the spirit. Let's see the spirit, because the spirit also is a non-physical or immaterial part of a human being. Believe it or not, the spirit is the one who connects a human being to the invisible world. It's the spirit. That's why all three parts of a human being need to be connected in order for a person to be completely active physically, emotionally, and psychologically. And emotionally, psychologically, you might have what we call a spirituality right there in the middle. For that reason, even the body of a human being can be over, while the soul, for that reason, even the body of a human being can be over. For example, you pass away, while the soul and spirit can be regenerated under a form of incarnation. We finish there. Or a new life will give back to the soul and the spirit. So mankind is not a game. We are a complete human being. That's very important. We have mind, we have soul, and we have spirit. And we can have more to discuss. I will keep it that way. And remember, your mind, we born with a pure mind, but we accumulate stuff from our environment. And our conscious, let us understand, we have to give back to our community what we did receive. And our subconscious target us. Or Michelet, what you do is right or is not right. And our soul, all the intelligent, all the emotional are right there. Our spirit is the immaterial part which connect the soul and the mind together and learn from the invisible world. And have a great day. May God bless you. This is your friend Jean-Baptiste Michelet, and I'll see you back in another video. Please subscribe, share, and comment to grow the channel.